All right, got the camera back on. Had to check and make sure it's not upside down. It's right side up. All right, got more coagulated blood on top of flesh here. That real chunky, blocky stuff. I'm almost positive that's what that is. Running into that fibrous stuff again here. And then back into flesh. And we got a nice piece of connective tissue here. Look at this one. A couple of them. These are the ones we've seen from on top. Got one running right here. It ties into this smaller one here, or this bigger one, I'm sorry. And then it runs out through there. Man, look at this one. And it splits from here. That's going to be flesh in the middle, right there, splitting from this connective tissue. See that? And you got that gnarly stuff there. But look at this piece. There's those lines that you see on them all the time. This one's really deteriorated, but I think you can get the idea there. But this one goes from right there over to there, and that's blood right there, and then flesh right underneath it. Now either this looks like a rip in the connective tissue because it goes out and around right there, so it looks like it's ripped open to me, and then you can see what I'm talking about. Here's the edge of it, and then you got a piece of it going off right here. It looks like there's a rip in it because it's still got I find the membrane back down here, and it looks like it's almost like ripped. It is. It's off. It looks like it's come off the side of that one there. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, there's some colors. You get into it. That's rusty there. I wonder. It says it's iron, so it's got FEs in it. Ferrous oxides are in this. So we got blood. I mean, we know that. I already know that. I mean, and this one's going down out through there. We've been out on it. That's where that four-way was, I believe. So we're gonna take a look at that one there. That's a nice one. It's cold down here. It's December 12th. Today's December 12th. Look at that one. And it runs right over. Runs right over into here and up there. See how small it gets? Starts out bigger back there and then gets smaller, and tear drops out. It's still running right up in here. But then it just peters out right there and runs into this stuff. This is another piece of real gnarly fibrous right here. And then look at this piece. Whoa, gnarly. Nice, 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 nice. I like these ones that stick out like this. And again, you got all the lines on it, you know, like I was talking about. So you got that's muscle, and that's muscle. Another piece of connective fibrous stuff right here. See all the lines in again, and more muscle. Then you'll run over here and run into another piece of connective tissue right here. Another smaller one right beside it here. Right down through there, makes a turn. This is all blood, like I said, bloodshot on top. Okay, here's a nice one here that looks like it's ripped open. See that connective tissue? Whew. Okay. Oh, it's a dandy. This is the one I seen the other day. I was here, I was pointing things out, and I gotta redo it. Look how wide this one is. This is nice. That outside edge, like I've been telling you about, it's on all of them, that membrane right here. You know, I'm starting to think that membrane's actually that wide. You got the outer piece and an inner piece right here that we can't see, and that would be the membrane to this, and you got one on this side as well. See it right here? That's it right there. So I believe, let them back down here, because I believe that's actually the thickness of that bilipid membrane right there. Hits the rest of the connective tissue. So on each side of the connective tissue, it looks like we got a bilipid membrane. That blacker piece, that must be those lines that we see. The line on each side of one of these I've been pointing out. That's that membrane, I'll bet. Okay, excuse me. So we're gonna stand back here and look down. Oh, that must be a membrane on that side. Sticks out really well. You see the black stripe. But anyway, so this is it here, and it's really wide. It's probably close to 7 foot. It's kind of got a rip right here. You know, it actually almost looks like it goes like this and then turns a little bit. We'll go down here. But you notice how the outside's real blocky there. On them smaller ones I've been showing you, that would be that blonde stripe, this piece here. But this one's so big, it's a lot wider. And it looks like it goes down here and rips open right here. I'll get to it in a minute. She's kind of in the way. Okay, I'll show you this membrane here. It looks like it's ripped open right here. Like I was telling you, it comes down through here and it peels away right there. So it looks like this piece here, sorry, that lady was in the way. You can see up inside this membrane and kind of see what it's like, you know. I mean, you can't really see much, it looks funky. But it looks to me like this piece here split open and fell off to the side. And then you got this piece here. But that, see how blocky and chunky that is? Or that's that pattern I've been showing you. It's on the outside edge of these. So I believe this piece belongs back up against the edge of that. I think it just fell off. But so this is that. Boy, the water's makes me nervous. Boy, this is a real gnarly piece right here. I'm not going out there. No. So anyway, got another piece. So you got this big piece of connective tissue here. And you got another one right here, and I'm not it's peeled off away from that edge right there. So there's that. I believe that's maybe the thickness of that membrane, thicker than what I thought. Here's that edge I've been talking about on all of them. All right, so this is that one, and I'll show you this. Step over and show you this other one. Then I believe we're caught up to where I was. The video flipped upside down. This is a big old puppy. See the size of that thing. It goes up there and it's kind of got a twist in it. Alright, so now we're back on muscle right here. Got the connective tissue and the muscle. Another piece of connective tissue where this is all fallen off. That's the edge of a connective tissue right there, and it's all peeled away. There's another piece of connective tissue. You can see the difference in the, see that real gritty looking stuff coming across there? So this is another one right here, and it's peeled off into there. And I'm not going on it because that's all hollowed out. Whoa! Ooh, that's loud. Anyway, so this is another piece of connective tissue right here. You can see part of it's still left on there. Part of it fell off, a pretty wide one. Here's the width of it. And that'd be muscle right here. Okay? I'm not going on. This is muscle. Ooh, water in my boot. Cotton picker. And this is, so that's the connective tissue, and that there's muscle. And there's that membrane we find still. See that on the outside edge of all of them? Isn't that something? Okay, so I'm going to step up in here. Connective tissue, muscle, and muscle. Another piece of connective tissue. Here's a piece of connective tissue running across through here and going across over through there. This is muscle. Another piece of connective tissue. And there's that edge. See if we can find the other. Well, it's all, I'm not going to go out on there. It's pretty eroded. Boy, this is pretty dilapidated here. And so, and you can see another piece going through that muscle there. See it? You got connective tissue there, and this runs both these. Okay, more connective tissue there. Got the piece right here. So this runs into a four-way as well. That one coming across there, and that one going down there, and that's all eroded out. Okay. And more connective tissue. And another piece there going that way. That one. You got muscle, connective tissue, muscle, connective tissue. And there's that edge. I call it the crackly piece, the membrane, whatever it is. It's on all of them, pretty much. All right, I'm gonna get over here and pick up where I left off.